If you look at data science today, it is no longer one unified career path. It has splintered into dozens of specific, isolated roles. Companies are demanding faster insights, and new AI tools are actively automating the basic tasks. This intense business pressure has forced data professionals to specialize just to stay relevant. If you are trying to break into this field right now, you have probably hit a wall of conflicting advice. Half the forums tell you to learn one tool, and the other half demand you learn the exact opposite. You are told to either grind through months of Python syntax and error messages, or bypass the code entirely and drag and drop your way to results using visual platforms. Let's clear the air on both sides. KNIME is heavily utilized in enterprise data pipelines. It is not a beginner's toy. And despite what coding purists might argue, Python is not the only valid route to securing a solid job in data. Let's map the landscape across two axes, from purely business-facing to heavy engineering, and from low code speed to high code customization. Roles producing readable reports for managers land in the top left quadrant, while building custom machine learning algorithms puts you in the bottom right space. The debate over which software is objectively superior misses the point. Your decision has to be based exactly on where your target role sits on this map. If you pick the wrong tool for your target quadrant, you build a skill profile that fails to meet the core requirements. You end up optimized for the wrong environment. Let's look at KNIME. Its entire approach revolves around replacing written scripts with visual drag-and-drop workflow nodes. This methodology allows you to clean datasets and merge files without writing a single line of syntax. For a business, that efficiency means you can prototype a model and deliver a working report in hours rather than days. Operations and marketing teams highly value this approach. Because the logic is laid out visually, a non-technical manager can look at the screen, audit the steps, and understand exactly how the data was handled. But that visual convenience comes with a specific trade-off. When a low-code tool is cracked open, that clean, predictive model box hides dense, complex mathematics, creating a false sense of competence. You can successfully wire up a workflow while remaining completely blind to severe algorithmic bias or data leakage hidden inside. If you rely exclusively on visual nodes, you will eventually hit a ceiling. Moving into machine learning engineering or building custom API integrations becomes incredibly difficult when you don't know how to manipulate the underlying code. When a highly specific cloud environment breaks, visual blocks won't let you dig deep enough to fix the root system failure. You need a programming language to resolve those integrations. With KNIME, you accept a limit on your technical engineering depth in exchange for high transparency and immediate value to the business side. Python sits on the exact opposite end of the spectrum. The entry fee is steep. You must internalize programming logic, structure, and syntax. Before you even touch a dataset, you have to navigate virtual environments, resolve package conflicts, and keep up with continuous version updates.
This technical overhead is why many beginners drop out of Python courses entirely. They get exhausted setting up their workspace before the actual analysis begins. But if you push through that friction, Python hands you total control. You can build highly customized, scalable, and production-ready systems. You have direct command over foundational industry libraries like scikit-learn and NumPy, allowing you to fine-tune mathematical parameters down to the smallest detail. Because of this precision, Python is the industry standard on a resume. It clearly signals you possess the depth required for serious AI development. However, relying on a pure Python workflow inside a standard business team carries real operational risks. To a non-technical stakeholder, your brilliant custom code is just a black box. If they cannot read your logic, they will struggle to trust your results.
Worse, if you leave the company and your scripts lack rigorous documentation, your automation turns into dead legacy code that no one else in the department knows how to maintain. Python trades early comfort and speed for total control over the environment, but without strict governance, that freedom can become a liability for the company. So we have speed on one side and total control on the other. Let's map these profiles directly to your future. The entire decision rests on this one foundational question. What is the primary output of the job you actually want? If your goal is to support marketing campaigns, track financial forecasts, or streamline operations, you land directly on KNIME. Those specific departments do not want bespoke software engineering. They need immediate reporting speed, and they need to see exactly how you reached your conclusions. Conversely, if you are targeting machine learning engineering, complex system automation, or AI research, your destination is Python. These engineering roles demand that you pay the upfront tax of learning syntax. It is the only way to achieve the customization and scale required for those positions. Neither branch is objectively better. Success is entirely about matching a software's inherent capability to an employer's distinct expectations. But there is a third option, the hybrid strategist. This path is designed specifically for managers and data ops professionals who want maximum leverage. The most efficient way to build this profile is to start exclusively with KNIME. You learn the structural logic of data pipelines without getting bogged down by missing commas or broken environments. Once you understand how the data needs to move, you introduce Python strictly to engineer bespoke solutions, injecting custom code nodes right beneath your existing visual pipeline. This hybrid approach perfectly bridges the gap. You satisfy non-technical stakeholders with visual transparency while keeping the technical power to solve edge cases. It creates a highly defensible career profile. Tools will inevitably change. Your ultimate strategy shouldn't be blind loyalty to one piece of software, but building strong foundational data thinking. Choose a learning path that forces you to adapt. If you build the skills to explain, automate, and evolve your processes, you'll secure your career no matter what platform takes over next.